a couple of days to find a nice place for you and the kids. They're sending someone in on Monday to drive me out to the job site.
I'm missing you already.
Just keep thinking of that garage we're going to buy. Next year, we'll be back home, have our own business. Everything will be great.
I know.
Cut the engine. Pop your hood.
You a mechanic?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I don't know what it is. I just had it serviced.
Here it is. The distributor cable came undone. Hey, you would have been all day trying to crank it up.
Oh, I know it.
Go ahead and try it.
Now?
Yeah.
Just a minute. You.
You're all fixed.
Just a minute. Wait a minute. I want you to have it.
Oh, no, thank you. Thank you. I really couldn't.
I want you to. It's your livelihood.
No, thank you.
Here's my card. Call me if you need me.
Okay, I will do. Thank you.
She's nice. She's a lawyer. Mr. Masters, are you thinking of getting a divorce?
Yeah, well, if you've been up the road, I'll tell you, we don't run this place like they do. No, sir. Everything is up front here. Pay for what you get what you pay for. And, no alcohol outside the home. Keep the partying down to a low groan.
Oh, we don't drink. I mean a lot.
Yeah, we'll keep the partying down to a low growth.
We don't have parties.
Yeah, we go to other people's parties.
Well, here's your kitchen.
Ooh.
Now, there's a nice little closet back there with hot water heater. That's a bath and a shower. 2 bedrooms.
We'll take it. You like it, don't you, honey?
Oh, yeah. Well, you can settle up with me later. That's 6 months, huh?
6, maybe 8.
Raymond.
Nice. Terrific. Oh, thanks, terrific. You won't have to be here very long.
I like it here. Even a year won't be bad.
You expected a lot of work, didn't you?
I don't know what I expected. I guess I was just afraid of going away so far and being alone, being without you. I love you so much.
Where's the party?
Right in here, little guy. Hey, let me give you a hand with that. You better keep a good eye on these tools. There's been a lot of rip-offs up there. Let's keep them under lock and key. Good idea.
Look. Look at that. Rail looks horrible.
Oh, what are you talking about? You look beautiful. Take this home, get it developed here. When I come back, I want to have something to take with me.
You better have her send it to you, because you're not going to be back down here for at least a couple of months. I'll let you guys say goodbye. brought along everything you need. I wasn't kidding about being gone a couple of months. The last thing the walking boss said to me was, nobody goes anywhere till all the rolling stock gets rolling.
What do they got rolling now?
More than half are laid up. Busted. Cam loaders can't load. Drivers can't drive. Mechanics don't know a crankcase from a suitcase. I hear you're hot stuff.
I'm all right.
Well, if you're half as good as the book on you says you are, they need you real bad. Just hope they're paying you for it.
Yeah. They're paying me more than I ever made.
Just make sure you get a piece of the action. They got it.
Any place to spend it?
Gambling and drinking. That's it. Oh, and there's a few good fights. But that's for free. They got plenty of good fighters up there. Best thing you could do is send that money home to the little lady.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Saving up to buy a garage back home. I figure 8 months I can save up about $10,000.
Well, good luck to you.
What's the nearest town to this place?
The town you left your wife in. We're 90 miles from nowhere, man. That's why everybody gets a little jumpy out here.
I can understand that.
Well, you can save these guys, Ray. You know, we really need a good chief mechanic. Company got $500,000 in spare parts, and they'll do anything to get this equipment rolling again. Whatever you need, just order it, man. You got a green light.
Okay, this is going to be a first for everybody. The first time you're seeing me as the chief mechanic, and it's the first time I am a chief mechanic. But I'm qualified for the job. I've been working on diesels and heavy equipment all my life. My old man was a machinist for Sackett and Brooks for 40 years before they gave him a cookie and told him to go home. But I can fix these rigs in my sleep, and before we're through, you guys will be able to do the same thing. If you have any trouble, just ask me. That's what I'm here for. So, that's it. Let's all have a good time, working hard and making money.
As you can see, most of the stuff is being fixed up around here.
Yeah. You say 50% in here?
Yeah, at least 50%. Now, this kind of thing that really busts Grover. You know, it takes it real personal when he can't make his deadline.
What is this, a coffee clerk? Keep working on that rig. You're supposed to be a chief mechanic, right?
Yeah, Ray Masters.
Go ahead and tear it down. You don't tear anything down. With this brain, we'll never get our day's work done. You better understand something. I run things out here in the field.
Yeah, well, you just worry about what you got rolling and let me handle repairs, okay?
Well, listen to you. My name is Hugh Grover. You remember that name or I'll bury you right out here now.
Hey, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just looking to get busy, okay? So why don't you take a hike?
Trouble is what you bought when you took this job. Nobody talks to me like that. Put your hands up. Put them up. Whatever happened to the men in this business?
What's his problem? I wanted his brother to get the job, and he'd teed off if somebody got him from the outside. You should watch out for that guy, Ray. He's a fighter, and he's good at it.
I'm not afraid of him.
I didn't say you were. I just said to watch out for him.
This rig ain't going nowhere, not till I sign it out.
Wait a minute, motor mouth. Just because masters doesn't make us a slave. This rig belongs to me. The cars and trucks in this place belong to me.
Not while they're in this garage. Then they're mine. You take this rig out now, we'll be pulling the whole engine in less than 2 days.
Well, then you'll be pulling it. In the meanwhile, I'll move 6 acres with this pile of junk.
Let's get out of here. You touch me again, you're dead!
Looks like the 4-ball on the side. Hey, you sure showed old Grove at that old wrench?
I don't want to talk about that, okay? I lost my head.
Any place to mail a letter? Yeah, across the compound outside the field office, there's a mailbox. See you guys in the morning. Take it easy, killer.
Hello? Anybody here?
Wait a minute. No, you can't be. You just got here.
What are you talking about? In on what?
There's somebody going through your parts room right now.
What, the robbing it? Call security?
Yeah. I don't know what's keeping him. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, what the hell is it?
Don't make me shoot. Just stop it right there. Stop it.
Yeah. Who? I don't know anybody named Masters. Oh, yes. All right.
Hi. My husband fixed your car last month, you remember?
Sure, I remember. What can I do for you?
Well, my husband, Ray, he's in a little bit of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
He's been arrested for murder.
Mrs. Lockman is in conference right now. Could I have her call you back?
Sit down. Get this stuff up. Go. Oh. Boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 1
happened?
I don't know. Ray called me from the sheriff's office. He's in jail.
Where, here?
I think so. Can you help us?
I don't specialize in criminal law. You know, I usually do civil cases. I know criminal law, but...
See, they want to give us a public defender. And we don't have a lot of money. But Ray sent me some. He sent me $2,000.
It's not the money. Wait a minute. Let me make a call. All right? Kathleen?
You rang?
Would you get me Stephen Evans at the DA's office?
You got it.
Gotta be very strong.
Steve Evans is on one.
Hello, Steve. It's Maxine Lockman. Yeah. Have you assigned counsel for Ray Masters yet? Well, Mrs. Masters is in here, and she's asked me to take the case. I'm not just interested. I'm taking the case. Yes.
Law office. Hi, Terry. Oh, things couldn't be any better. It's your husband. Wants to go about dinner.
Oh, this is Jerry. I won't be able to come home and make dinner. Do you think you can take something out of the freezer? Oh, fine. Take the kids to a restaurant, and I'll meet you there later. Oh, something's come up. Something important. I'll call you later. All right.
Why don't you leave him here with me?
Oh, no, I
Oh,
couldn't.
he'll be fine here with his Aunt Tabby.
I think it'll be better. You know, they won't let him into the jail.
Well, you stay here now, okay? I got a lawyer.
That's good.
Remember that woman whose car you fixed the first day here?
Is she good, Susan? I need a good lawyer.
She wants to do it. Ray, they were going to give us a death buddy.
Or best.
You can't afford the best, Ray. I'm going to give Maxine Lockman $2,000. I mean, it's not even enough to cover the cost, but she wants to do it.
Is that all we got? $2,000?
That's all. We want our own lawyer, don't we? She's waiting at the door. Please, Ray. Please see her.
I'm sorry, Susan. God, I'm sorry.
Hi.
I hope you're good.
I hope you didn't do it. You didn't kill Hugh Grover, did you?
I didn't kill anybody.
Ray, you're going to plead you innocent. The burden of proof will be on the state to get a conviction. Realistically, you're going to have to prove to a jury that you didn't or couldn't kill Hugh Grover. You can do that?
That's
didn't do it, they can't convict me. Right? I know it looks bad, but...
The DA thinks he has an open and shut case. I spoke to him 3 times. Found with a murder weapon in her hand. The prints were on the truck. We have witnesses. Overheard you say you killed Grover because he hit you earlier. Is all that true?
Said it looked bad. I had to find Tompkins. Jeff Tompkins. He was there in on the robbery. He was right next to me when Grover got hit. He saw the whole thing.
Tompkins, T-O-M?
Yeah, Tompkins. Jackson.
Where does he live?
I don't know.
Check Tompkins out. He left town.
He's a material witness.
Yeah, that's what Masters said.
I need the man.
Will you please listen to me? I had 2 good men run this thing down. Tompkins said goodbye at Hobart the day before the murder. Check that out. He packed up and left town. Said he had another job in Utah. Some level on it.
Where in Utah?
Somewhere south of Dugway. A government job.
Did he report in?
Not yet. He may never report in. We called them and they said they had no record of it. Jeff Tompkins being hired or checking in.
Well, how are you going to get the man?
Maxine, Tompkins didn't do anything. Masters says he did because Masters would have known. Tompkins was on his way to the moon. Now, what better suspect is there to point the finger at than one that's disappeared?
Ray didn't know that Tompkins was leaving town, Steve. Look, I don't have the resources that you do.
What I have is a man in a can who was found practically standing over the body with a murder weapon in his hand. Not a DA anywhere who would turn the screws on. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, turn the screws.
Raymond Masters drove the truck to the rear door of the garage, then mailed his alibi letter, and then went to the rec room where he supposedly struggled over a letter to his wife, in full view of a half a dozen co-workers who would later be able to place him there. He then informed them all that he was going across the compound to mail the letter, thereby establishing his whereabouts and his movements for the next half hour or so. He went directly to the garage, entered, began his theft, and was surprised by a conscientious worker, Hugh Grover, whom he had promised to kill. And kill he did. He hit him with this object and was caught holding it by the security guard, who testified here that he was alerted to the situation by the brave action of Hugh Grover. Raymond Masters fabricated a story about prowlers, thieves, but where did they go? How did they get into a closed, guarded compound? The answer is that they never existed. They were conjured up by a man still trembling with vengeance, a man whose fingerprints appeared on the hood, the door, the steering wheel, and the keys of the truck. The state has proven that Raymond Masters committed second-degree murder and robbed Hugh Grover of his right to life. There is only one possible verdict. Just one. Guilty.
Attorney for the defense tried hard to sum up what some legal minds have described as the biggest losing cause of the year. District Attorney Stephen Nevin, candidate for Superior Court judge in next November's elections, rattled off fact after fact, dooming the fate of Raymond Masters. When Judge Callahan announced the verdict, The defendant, Masters, hung his head in resigned silence. He was found guilty of murdering Hugh Grover. Now to the brighter side, for all of you sun lovers, United States Weather Bureau has issued a long
Mitch wants to see you now.
November,
Let's go.
and I'm pleased to tell you that the Indian summer will stay with us for at least 2 more weeks.
What for? You got to get back to work. Now.
Will you tell Mitch that I don't want to go back to work? You tell him I'm sick.
Sick?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Mitch has got a cure for everything, and you don't need that. Let's go.
Go on, I'll catch you.
Evidently becomes a problem of use. The reservoir water, of course, providing use.
Now listen carefully because it don't answer questions. The program is this. 2 weeks of quarantine before assignment to a cell block. You're going to have a physical, you're going to have a mental. You're going to be issued prison garb, a work assignment, and the rules of the institution are going to be explained to you. Anytime you slow us up, you're going to be encouraged to move faster. Now, I don't tolerate any garbage from anybody. And nobody's ever come out on top with me. Over here, Masters.
There it comes. Oh, my dear.
You won't be upset if I tell you what I think. I mean, you know what kind of respect I have for you, Maxine. But, I can't help but feel that you're playing out this feeling of responsibility and you're punishing yourself for something that you can't change.
I made some mistakes.
Name one.
The security guard at the Hobart compound, why was he late getting to the garage? Why was he late?
I don't know why.
I don't have the answer. But I never asked the question. I never asked questions.
I want to I mean, after all, it's a holiday.
What's the matter? You're not happy, Masters? Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you. You know, I think it's about time you got adjusted to this place. You ever been adjusted, Masters? Come on. Come on. You're coming with me. Sit down. When you're asked to sit, you sit.
Tell me what's going to happen.
Sounds like he's in a dentist office. No. Not so hard, is it?
I don't smoke.
That's good. But it don't matter. Trade. Money. You know what that's worth? That's a week of easy living, pal.
What, I gotta buy easy living that don't just come if I keep my nose clean?
I told you this here was a period of adjustment.
I'm not interested.
Well, you do what you want, but let me tell you how to survive in here, okay? Just send home for smokes. Lots of them.
I told you I don't smoke.
I don't care what you said. You listen to him.
This is a mean and evil place, my friend. A lot of bad dudes in here. Bad guards, bad inmates. Awful. You try and stand alone, and the weirdos are going to start coming up. You know what I mean? And they're going to surround you. And then late one lonely night, you're going to be in some trouble. You're going to cry out for a guard for help, and nobody comes. I heard you hit some guy in the head and knocked him out of the game. Well, there's a lot of guys here who have knocked upside a lot of heads, pal. A lot of killers in here.
Why not? It's a prison, ain't it?
And he's funny, too. Funny, good. You're going to need a sense of humor here, and we're glad to have it. 2 of those a week, pal. And the weirdos stay off your back, okay? And we got some magazines, too. You like to buy, maybe. A hot kind, you know, that you can't get. We got some homemade brew, 100 proof. Got some commercial stuff, too, if you want it. Got a little dope. Want to make things easier on yourself? Got some pills.
I don't need it.
You work in a house garage. We're going to need some favors from you. Things come in. Stuff in the seats, other places. We're going to ask you to pick them up for us.
Get yourself another guy.
You're in here on a permanent basis. You'll come around.
I'm here to see your boss.
Well, Mrs. Lockbranch.
You know, Mr. Dugan, I never asked you. Where were you that night when Grover called reporting the robbery?
Right here. Heard it on that phone.
You were right here.
Always here.
Where's the garage?
Oh, you mean the motor pool?
Mm-hmm.
You go up here 3 buildings, take a right, keep going till you find a building with a ramp in front of it, just like this one here.
Well, that should only take a few minutes.
That's right.
I didn't know you were a female lawyer.
Oh, yes, I've been a female all my life. I've only been a lawyer for a short time. Would you answer me a question?
Shoot.
I still think that there are others involved. Would they have had to go past the main gate?
All the other gates are closed at night. You think there are others here, not just Masters?
I do. Yes, I do.
Working for Masters?
I'm still working for him. Your boss tells me you're going to retire.
Yeah. 7 months, 8 days. After 25 years.
Hope you have a nice time.
Oh, I'm planning to.
Come on, will you get me back in line? Quit, Dave. I'm not calling back.
How you doing?
Doing all right, yes.
You, didn't eat any of Thanksgiving dinner. I was watching you.
I wasn't very hungry.
Well, that's the best you're going to get in here. That and Christmas. You got to get your act together, man. You can't do your time in here with your head all shrunk up. It's no good. I'm Bobby Collins. You're, in the garage, Masters, right? I'm the transportation clerk. Cushy job. I'm the guy who sends you all those pieces of junk to work on. Yeah, we got plenty of junk around here. Vans, sedans, garbage trucks, pickup trucks, you name it, we got it. I saw you had your little chat with Roebuck and Blake.
Yeah, I got adjusted.
What are you going to do about it?
I don't know. Play the game, I guess. It's all stacked in their favor.
You don't have to, you know. I've been in here 4 years. I don't do anything for them. I ignore them.
What happens to you?
They lean on me. You gotta keep your mouth shut, you know? No see, no hear, no speak. Bastards. Don't do anything for these bums. They're degenerates. Messing with them, you become just like them. You get foul. You start to stink. Boy, you know what? They've got you holding their dope for them. Don't have anything to do with it. Hey, you play chess?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, it's nice. I've been looking for somebody around here I could call a pal. Somebody I could trust. You need a friend?
Solid. 3.
Well, I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay. Masters. Number 1.
I don't want you hanging out with Collins, okay? He's a creep. You know what I mean? He's a bad influence. You're not going to get adjusted like that now.
Susie, it's me. I miss you, honey. Oh, I love you, baby. You gonna wait for me?
Wait for you, Ray. As long as it takes, I'll wait for you.
You gotta keep telling me. You gotta keep telling me.
I'll always be here for you, sweetie.
You got money?
I've got a little.
Can you put little Ray on?
Hello to Daddy.
Little Ray, can you hear me? Hey, say something, guy. Hello? Talk to me. Hey, Ray.
anything wrong?
No, nothing. I was just wondering if you were okay. Oh, it's a miserable night out. Oh, I'm stopping by. Did Kathleen call you?
Oh, yes, she did.
Yes?
She told me about the guard, and that his wife's name is Tompkins. Do you think they're related?
There's a man outside, and he seems to be watching your place. And,
Do you think he has anything to do with the murder?
let's call the police and have them check on it. Right?
They're taking a van. Wait! God, I'll get some money soon.
This is how much you're going to have to bring us to get it back. $4,800.
But I have things in the van, personal things that I need.
Masters, come here. Yeah? I got a message from you from Bobby Collins. Go on. He told me to tell you to get sick fast. You got it? Got it.
Feeling well, Masters? Well, sick or not, you're gonna have a real good reason to go to the sick bay. Get up, Masters. Get up! I'm gonna straighten out you and Collins once and for all.
You're in a world of trouble, Blake. I'm going straight to the ward and I'm going to spill my guts.
Hello.
The hard-working lawyer. I didn't know that you had time to go out on the town.
I managed to find time.
Some swanky place. How'd you ever find it?
This, official visit?
There is. Are you Mrs. Dugan or Maxine Lockman? How do you do?
Look, Patty, this is the lawyer from the murder case.
Oh, how nice.
I'm Kathleen, the assistant to the lawyer from the murder case.
Patty? Yes. Patricia? Yes, that's a lovely name. Thank you.
How's your brother Jeff?
Yeah?
Just don't say nothing.
Why, it's no secret that you're related to Jeff Tompkins.
So what? We don't know where Jeff is, if that's what this is all about.
If you're implicated in a burglary, you'll lose your job. I've checked on your pension. It's a very clear stipulation about misconduct and malfeasance. And if letting Jeff and his gang into the garage isn't misconduct, I don't know what is. You'll not only lose your job, but 25 years of working towards retirement. All those plans, a little mistake.
Why don't you take your case somewhere else?
There's a young man sitting in jail
Doing time for a murder he didn't commit. His wife and kid need him. Jeff Tompkins can free him. He was his best friend on the job.
Charlie, what is she talking about?
Just keep out of it.
Charlie, what is she saying?
Why should she keep out of it? It's her retirement, too. Just tell me where Jeff is.
Hey, you know, I'm going to call the bouncer here and get both of you tossed out of here.
You better risk our future for my brother. He's in Greensville now.
Patty, what are you doing?
With my Aunt Rose. Rose Wolf, 8060 Haviland Road. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, it didn't look like you got much of a shot in it. You know, it doesn't pay to fight if you can. He's okay. Have him get cleaned up here and take him back down to his block. Okay, George. He'll be all right in a couple of days. You ain't gonna be talking to anybody.
How you doing, kid? My name's Wilcox. I'm a friend of Bobby Collins.
How's he doing? Is he all right?
He's better. He and I came in the joint together. We've been friends ever since.
Blake? How do you feel? You okay, man?
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but this isn't over. We're in a lot of trouble.
What, you mean with Blake?
And with Roebuck.
What for? What do we do? Because we won't pay him some lousy cigarettes. No.
Ray, the other day, I picked up this package in the attendant's sedan. You know, I get to check the cars in and out.
Yeah.
I find out it was supposed to go to Blake.
So?
So it was full of methadone.
What happened to it?
I left it where it was, but someone got to it. Anyway, Blake never saw it, and he's holding me responsible. And, they're looking at you too, buddy.
Me?
I didn't implicate you, Ray. I swear to God I didn't. It's just that, well, Roebuck and Blake, they see us as a team. Because we're friends. Because we're on the outside of their stinking racket.
Look, they're planning on killing you. Both of us.
You got friends in D-Wing, Wilcox? Did you talk to him?
I don't know if he's going to do
Did you talk to him?
What
What
the hell are you talking about? You thinking of staying in here?
Where are you going to go, Ray?
You just said they're gonna kill us.
Yeah, but things get better sometimes. I mean, maybe we can ride this one out. Things change, you know?
You ever been hit that hard?
Never.
You can't talk to the warden. Nobody? I'm getting out. I'm not gonna sit around here and die. No way. I got a kid. I'm gonna watch him grow up.
How are you going to do that? Since we've been here, what, 6 guys have tried to get out? 3 of them made it. 2 of them were popped the next day. 1 guy's still out there. He's probably dead.
I'll work something out. I'll figure something out.
Look, you guys let me know when you want to go. And I'll cover for you.
How?
Okay, figure out a plan. And then when it's time, I can help you. Okay?
We don't have much time.
That's got to be right away. You know the layout. It's got to be something simple.
Everybody tries it over the wall.
It's got to be something else.
And it's got to be like yesterday. How's it going?
Got an idea.
I hope so. Word's out all over the joint. Lots of guys want to do the job on us, but Blake's keeping us for himself, so they say.
We got under a truck. Could we ride it out?
No way. The keepers check every vehicle leaving this alley gate.
Suppose I put a metal box underneath the truck or something. It's the stand. Like over here. Can make it look like it's part of the truck.
That's great. Where are you going to get a steel box?
I already got one.
What do you got?
Steel box. A jockey box. Must come off some old work truck or something. Little cutting here and there, put a lid on it, slap some paint on it, a little rust, a little dirt. I can make it look like it's been here 10 years.
It better look that old. That's how much more time we'll do. We get out of here alive.
The hell you doing in there, Collins?
Getting Masters to hurry up. I've got a couple more breakdowns to get in here.
Yeah, well, you better quit the gabbing and finish up now, huh?
You want me to bring this van back in for you?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, how long?
2, maybe 3 days.
You got it, babe.
I'm sorry you came all this way. Jeff's been gone about 3 days now. He left his razor, his shaving cream, his clothes, everything. That's not like Jeff to do that. He's such a tidy boy.
Mrs. Wolf, this is very important to me.
I know it is, dear.
Do you think that you might hear from him? Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't know. He might have. But he doesn't confide in me on those matters. He's a shy boy. But this is the first time he didn't call me when he wasn't coming home.
Mrs. Wolf, this is my calling card. Would you call me if you hear from Jeff or if you hear anything about him?
Of course I will. Any friend of Patty's and Charlie's is my friend, too.
You did a perfect job. I couldn't even find the box.
Looks good, huh?
The van's out today. I'll send it back in for repairs on Tuesday.
Okay. I'll play with it all day. Remember, Tuesday night, get in the box.
I'll put it on the pickup sheet for Wednesday. By 7 o'clock, we're out of here.
What about bed check?
Oh, that's where Wilcox comes in. After work, you have the garage keeper send you up to sick bay. Tell him you can't hold your food or something.
By Tuesday night, I won't have to fake it.
Check. Got to keep your mind on what you're doing, Raymond.
When did you move that bishop in?
Before, Ray. Remember, after I came out from behind my queen, before the discovered check? Roebuck and Company.
You gentlemen excuse me for a moment? I want to talk a little business. Well, you know what Blake tells me? Blake tells me that you're not going to be here next week.
What are you talking about?
I think this is your only move, Masters. You know, Blake's really... I've never seen him this wound up. I think he's going to take you off himself. I want to tell you something, Masters. You're going to die in here.
doing? Waiting for a special invitation? Let's go!
Hey, what's the matter, Masters? What's wrong with you?
I can't breathe.
You can't breathe. Come on. Let's go.
Somebody bring my lunch.
What? Take you up to the clerk, man. He'll take you to sick bay. Let's go.
I'm ready. Bobby's in the office. Get going. Ready. Wilcox is going to take us down the emergency stairs. He's got a couple of troops for us to change into later and some cash.
We're supposed to escape in this?
Hey, it's the best I could do. Let's go.
Wish we could take you with us.
I'm on short time. I go out on parole in less than a month.
This isn't going to hurt your parole.
I'm thinking about that. Don't you guys worry about me, huh? Take care of yourselves, huh? Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
See you guys. Okay.
That's it.
Just about. Okay.
You're going to be awfully stiff in that box.
You're gonna be stiff in another kind of box. Good. Make it look like a fight.
Oh, my God. No.
Honey? It's me.
Oh, hi, sweetie. I didn't expect to hear from you today.
Listen, I'm out. I'm outside. I busted out.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Listen, grab Ray. Pick up some things. Bring some of my clothes, too. Take the van.
Wait. We don't have the van anymore. They came and got it. The finance company did.
Okay, listen. Rent a car. Grab little Ray. Get on Route 55. Head north about 60 miles. Come into Roseville. There's this bowling alley. Kingpin Lanes. I'll meet you inside, okay?
Ray. Are you all right?
I can't wait to hold you, Susan.
What happened?
I'll tell you about it later. Where's the car?
It's outside.
Come on, let's go.
Where are we going?
I don't know. We gotta get out of here.
Come on, honey.
Please, Master, stop where you are.
No, Ray, please don't run!
Eyes to the wall. Don't move.
Ray! It's Ray! Ray! Sorry.
All right.
Getting close to Tompkins.
What are you trying to do, make me feel bad?
Yes. I guess so. I'm sorry. I am angry with you.
Why, because I'm alive?
We were getting close. The whole thing would have been clean. It would have been wiped out.
You're looking at this as an inconvenience.
Ray.
You're my lawyer, right?
Yeah, I'm your lawyer, and you are my client. The impossible case. You don't give me much to work with.
No, you want to leave? Go ahead, drop it. Or get somebody else.
I am not dropping this case. And I'm not doing this for you or for anybody else. I'm doing it for myself because I believe in it.
You've got nothing to lose.
They killed the guard.
I know. Why?
I had to. He was trying to kill me.
Trying to kill you while you were trying to escape. That's what they're saying.
I don't care what they're saying. They weren't there. Blake set us up. If I didn't fight, I'd be dead.
Ray, you could get the death penalty. Our only defense against killing is self-defense. Our only hope is to convince the jury that what you did to Blake was justified. That's what we're going to do.
Please rise and come to order. The Superior Court in and of the County of LeGrand is now convened. The Honorable Superior Court Judge Matthew Francis Callahan presiding. Please be seated.
Will the defendant and counsel and prosecutor approach the bench? Raymond Masters, the charges against you are as follows. On December 4th, 1978, at approximately 4:30 a.m. in a prison garage at the Antoine State Penitentiary, you, with malice and forethought, did bring about the death of Clarence Blake, a prison guard, and you did escape from said prison. How do you plead?
The defendant wishes to plead not guilty, Your Honor.
Let the plea be entered into the record of this court. Thank you. You may be seated.
Raymond Masters, a convicted felon, a murderer. He's on trial because, as the state will show, he has killed again. Killed a man who was doing his job, protecting us. Clarence Blake's job was to keep Raymond Masters behind prison walls where he belongs. Think for a moment of the victim in this crime. A man dedicated to serving society, a man whose daily routine, his daily services, brought him into constant personal contact with the worst, the most frightening members of society. Outcasts, outlaws, men dedicated to crime and to violence. And Raymond Masters is a prime example of just this sort of outcast.
Our whole case rests on Blake being vicious and corrupt. Evil is more like it. And he's dead. While we're here.
I think all the guards are tight. You know, like fraternity. And they're gonna perjure themselves to protect the club.
Afraid you're right, Kathy.
There must be some prisoners who hated Blake enough to come forward and support Ray's story.
Not while they're still doing time behind those walls. Leave the knife in the car when we go back in, all right? I don't need to defend you, too, this week.
You never trafficked in drugs or narcotics or ran a protection racket in Antoine Penitentiary.
I'm a model prisoner.
Answer the question.
No. I don't do those things.
Convicted for trafficking drugs.
Yeah?
Were you convicted for felonious assault and attempted murder?
Your Honor, we're all aware that the witness is a convicted criminal and at present resides in state prison.
Please direct questions pertinent to the proceedings here, Mrs. Lockman.
Did you know Clarence Blake?
Yes, ma'am. Everybody knew Clarence Blake.
Are you a leader of the most powerful gang in Antoine State Prison?
It's not a gang. The fraternal organization.
Mr. Roebuck, this is a court of law, not some fun house. You'll behave yourself or be held in contempt.
Sir.
No further questions.
There's this guy named Daniels who I think I can track down. He's been out of Antoine for about 6 months. He's finished with parole. I don't know, maybe he can fill in some holes. Do you have a whisk?
Second drawer. I'll find him.
You still won't call that trustee Wilcox in?
Oh, no, I was afraid that Nevins was going to. I'm glad he's not.
Oh, I think that's a mistake.
I spoke to him. I couldn't tell which side he was on. Either way, he's just protecting his parole.
Well, why can't you talk to Nevins about making some kind of deal or something?
Because the truth is that Mr. Nevins is more interested in winning than in finding out the truth. It's sad, but it's a fact of life that we have to deal with.
So what you're saying is Ray doesn't really have a chance, does he?
No, I'm not. You know, we have to deal honestly with what we have and what we need. And you're personally involved. Maybe you shouldn't discuss it.
What do you do?
Susan, you know, we said it was going to be tough going into this trial. Everything is going to be all right.
I'm trying.
So are we.
Mr. Daniels? Mr. Daniels?
Yeah, that's me. What do you want?
Mr. Daniels, I'm trying to track down someone who was in Antoine's state.
How'd you find me here?
From the parole board.
You work for the parole board?
No. I work for a lawyer.
Lawyer?
Please, could you just listen for a minute? See, we have a very serious problem. We're defending a man who murdered a guard at Antoine's state.
Yeah, which one?
Clarence Blake.
Hey. You can...
Please, do you know anything about Blake and Roebuck?
Yeah, I know everything about him. What do you want to know?
Would you please tell the court exactly how Blake and Roebuck peddled drugs in the state prison at Antoine?
Well, what would happen is Blake would go into town and make a pickup. And he would bring it back and give it to Roebuck. And Roebuck would sell it to the inmates.
How did the inmates manage to pay for the drugs?
Well, they would telephone their folks and friends and have them to send a check or money to a fella outside somewhere, I don't know. And then Blake would pick it up.
And then Blake would split the money with Roebuck?
Yeah, that's right.
Didn't anyone ever threaten Blake or Roebuck that they would go to the warden and report them?
What? You putting me on?
No, I'm not putting you on. Didn't anyone ever threaten Blake that they would go to the warden?
Never. That was like signing your life away.
Like what?
Like signing your life away.
You have to go out there and tell your story.
No, I'm not.
It's the only way it's going to get out. You have to tell what happened to you. You have to tell how you felt, why you ran, from the beginning, the whole thing. You were strong enough to run away. You were strong enough to fight for your life. You were strong enough to get out, get away. You wanted to live then, you have to do it now. And then?
Then he came after me.
What did you do when he attacked Bobby? Didn't you think of running out of the room?
Where was it going to run? I knew right away what was going on. Blake wanted us dead, and he was getting what he wanted. He was going to make it look like...
Like what?
Like we were trying to escape.
is what you were trying to do, in fact?
Yeah, no. We were trying to get away from Blake.
Ray, after Blake finished with Bobby, what did he do?
They came after me, tried to kill me. I was defending myself.
Were you afraid for your life?
Oh, yeah.
And then you hit him. But you continued your plan for escape. Why?
I thought no one would believe me. No one. I had to get away.
Apparently you showed a great deal of foresight. No one does believe it.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained.
How did you know that Blake had set you up?
I figured it out.
You concluded that. Isn't it possible that Blake, being a conscientious guard, might have suspected that you and Collins were attempting to escape?
If he were conscientious, he would have had help with him.
Just answer the question. Your first thought when you saw Blake in the garage was that he was waiting there for you.
Yes.
Who else knew about your escape plan other than Collins?
The trustee in the infirmary.
That's Wilcox.
Yes.
Then it's reasonable to assume that Wilcox thinks him.
He did, no question about it.
Couldn't some of the others among us conclude that Wilcox is something of a hero?
He helped us plan it.
Yes, he did. It wouldn't be the first time that a law enforcement officer has allowed a criminal plan to be carried out just to find out what happens, how it happens, so that he can catch you red-handed in the act.
Objection, Your Honor. Will the prosecutor reserve his closing remarks for the end of the trial?
Sustained. Jury will please disregard those last remarks. Any further questions?
I have no further questions at this time.
You may step down.
If Blake is on the level, why didn't he have help with him? Because he set us up. He killed Bobby because he was trying to kill me. He was trying to kill me. Don't you see? That's why I had to get out. I had to get out. He was trying to kill me.
Court is recessed for the day.
He should have a better lawyer. I'm just not in Nevin's league. I feel so inadequate.
Come on, baby.
I do. I just feel inadequate.
You don't know what's in the jury's mind. It's tomorrow. Go to summation tomorrow.
That poor kid. He got hurt so bad, you know.
You're doing the best you
I've asked Callahan
The
for a
best
delay
is
in the
good enough.
proceedings so you'll have a chance to talk to your client and settle things down.
I belong
Call
to
the community
a
help.
home.
Why?
This is Rose Wolf, Jess Tompkins' aunt. You spoke to me about a month ago. I know where you can find Jess.
Maxine.
It is a question of my life, too. Look, I really like Ray Masters. He's a friend of mine, but it just doesn't make any sense to me to go down in that courtroom.
Let me ask you if this makes any sense. What do you think will happen to your sister Patty if Dugan is brought into this?
What is this? Some kind of blackmail?
He was involved. I will tell the state police. They will be here in a couple of hours. They'll grab you, your brother-in-law, the whole thing. Your sister, Patty, can sit out her retirement in the visiting room of the state pen.
Can you do me a favor? I mean, if I go down there with you.
Everything we can do, we will do.
The defense would like to call Jeffrey Tompkins to the stand. And then when you turned around, you were able to witness the killing of Hugh Grover?
Yes.
Will you please tell the court, did Ray Masters strike that fatal blow?
No. No, I wasn't Ray.
Where was Ray?
He was holding me. He was trying to keep me from getting away. He wasn't anywhere near Hugh Grover. In fact, he shouted a warning to him. But it was too late.
And then you and the others ran.
Yeah. Yeah, we ran.
Thank you. Thank you very much. No further questions.
Mr. Tompkins, does your testimony have anything to do with the crime for which Ray Masters is on trial here today?
I don't know. All I do know is that he did not kill Hugh Grover.
Well, then, your testimony has nothing whatever to do with this case?
Objection. The witness isn't competent to determine what's pertinent in this case.
Overruled.
Does it have anything to do with this case?
No.
Thank you.
But it does, Mr. Nevins.
You're out of order, Counsel.
I came to you with information supporting my client's innocence, and you refused to act on it.
Didn't you hear me, Mrs.
The
Lockwood?
information was bits and pieces of hearsay.
Mr. Nevins,
You
please.
ignored what I had to say. You let an innocent man go to jail.
I want order in this courtroom.
Don't tell me or this jury that the first case is entitled with this one.
I'd like to see you two in my chambers right now. Court is recessed for the day. In all my years on the bench, I have never seen such a display of disrespect. You are making a mockery of this system while a young man's life hangs in the balance. Now, I fully understand what you're trying to convey here, Mrs. Lockman, but I cannot and will not tolerate shouting and screaming in front of that jury.
Your Honor, one of the major advantages of the prosecutor's case has been Ray Masters' first crime. A convicted murderer killing again. He's dragged the character of the defendant through the gutter while he's been holding up the character of the victim as some kind of saint. Now, at last, I have the opportunity to show that my client is a good, decent person, wrongfully convicted, wrongfully thrown into some kind of garbage dump. Our defense is self-defense. And now, at last, maybe somebody will believe what he's been saying about Clarence Blake all along. We have here a young man who is on the threshold of a long and loving life and cares for his wife, child, who labored day and night to fulfill a dream, to own a garage of his own. And then one night, he was drawn into a series of circumstances so bizarre that not one of us could imagine it in our wildest nightmares. He was found guilty of a crime he did not commit, and he was thrown into prison. And he lived there with men who I would like to describe in the prosecutor's own words. And I quote, "The most frightening members of society, outcasts, outlaws, men dedicated to crime and violence," unquote. His life was threatened. Threatened because he is a good man and because his own integrity would not permit him to go along with a corrupt system. The law of God states clearly, "Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill." And we do not deny that Raymond Masters broke that sacred law. But there is one circumstance that permits that law to be broken. And that is in defense of life, in defense of one's own life, in self-defense. At what point does a man conclude that his life is threatened? Is it after the sword is thrust through him? After the gun is discharged? After the fatal blow is struck? Or is it when the sword is drawn? When the gun is leveled? When the hammer is raised? A man must make the decision to fight for his life when he and only he determines that the end is upon him. And then sometimes he must make that decision in the fraction of a second. Ray Masters was beaten and abused in Antoine State Prison and told he was going to die. The law stipulates that a person may take a life to defend his own only when there is no refuge available. If a person can outrun, can back off, can get away, then he must do so before resorting to the ultimate confrontation. Ray Masters was in prison. He had no place to run. He had no place to back off. He had no doors to shut. And worst of all, his persecutor held the keys. His only path was escape. To escape to save his own life. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the commandment, thou shalt not kill, is as pertinent morally today as it has been throughout time. It will hold as long as there is human life on this earth, and we are thankful for it. But in the conflict between Ray Masters and the guard, Clarence Blake, I ask you, who is the true violator of that commandment?
At the LeGrand County Courthouse, the trial of Raymond Masters has ended. And after 3 days of deliberation, the jury has finally reached a verdict.
Will the defendant and counsel please rise? Raymond Masters, the jury finds you not guilty by reason of self-defense.